Hey, what is up YouTube? It is Salem back with the not quite so long awaited but still anticipated Animal Crossing New Horizons playthrough. Now, I am not quite a year late to the party. I have been playing for about a year already, as I mentioned in my last video. However, I could not record or stream or anything from my console that I had at the time, so here I am now, starting my second island on a new console, and I am very happy to be here at the beginning again. Frankly, there's just something so relaxing about the start of the game and how sweet and cool and wholesome it all is before the stresses of terraforming and getting your star rating up and making sure the KK doesn't abandon you and things like that. So yes, a year in, after the whole year anniversary and after the second bunny day, because I wanted to get that out of the way first and foremost, I am finally here with my first ever recorded playthrough. Anyway, enough rambling about that. Hello, Timmy and Tommy. I have tried doing voices for these two. Oh god, and I ended up giving myself a headache last time I tried. So naturally, because I'm an idiot, I'll do it again. So, my voice for Timmy was probably the most ear rapey you will ever hear. Pre-warning.
Good afternoon. We're so excited to have you here.
Tommy's voice is always higher.
Let us be the first to congratulate you on your wise decision to sign up for this adventure. Welcome to the check-in counter for your deserted island getaway package. There's so much to look forward to, but first, let us introduce ourselves. I'm Timmy with Nook Incorporated. And I'm Tommy. Apparently not with Nook Incorporated. I'm the work experience boy. We'll be flying to the island with you to help you get settled. Think of us as your partners. We're in it for the long haul, so let's get started, shall we? The first step is checking your application. Is this your first time applying for one of our packages?
Now, of course, because I'm on the same Nintendo account, it is going to ask me this because I do have other data linked to the account, but because we are on a different console and the point of this is to start anew, I'm going to say yes, this is my first time applying for one of the packages.
Understood. Now then, we'll need to look up your application. Can we have your name and birthday?
Yes, you can have my name. My name is Salem. There's the E. You cannot change this. This can be seen by others during local time, so pick an appropriate name. I'm pretty sure Salem is appropriate. I'm gonna go with my actual birthday, which is the 15th of February. Yes.
Salem, let's see. Oh, yeah, here you are. Our next step will be to take a picture of you, Salem. Oh, don't worry. Take as much time as you need to get yourself looking just the way you want.
Thank you, Timmy. You understand that I am extremely insecure and I'm very camera shy, so it may take me about 24 hours just in itself to make sure my hair is remotely presentable.
We'll be ready when you are.
Okay, see you tomorrow then. I'm a guy. I'm a dude. Oh my god. He's so cute. He's so cute. Damn, why don't I actually look like that? Okay, well, first things first, I'm white as a sheet, pale as a ghost. My skin has not seen sunlight in, many, many moons. My hair is not that cool. My hair does not look like that. Anyone has hair like that, it's awesome. I'm gonna have a look at all of them, though. Oh. I mean, that looks kind of cute, but it's not me. Oh, pigtails. I like the pigtails. The long hair. With the thick bangs. Look like, especially the sailor shirt is, Really selling the anime look. No, I can't rock a middle parting like that. I'm leaning towards this one because it's the closest to my actual hair. So, yeah, I know you can change this later, but for now I think I'm just gonna go with the default regular eyelashes. No, no eyelashes. That is kind of cute.
I'm just a goofy little guy.
But I'm gonna go with this one, at least for now. I'm not gonna give myself any, like, flushed cheeks or anything. Does everything look okay? You can change your look later. I know I can. Of course it looks okay.
Great, you're all set. All set.
Okay, my controversial act of the day will be... I have a very specific vision with the kind of island I want to start off with. As in the layout of the default beginner's islands. And if that kind of layout isn't one of the options at the beginning, I will be restarting the game and just going through everything again until we get that sort of like the rough layout that I was looking at. Woo! Would you believe it? Finally! So this one down here is the exact island that I wanted. It's got a little heart-shaped pond, which, you know, we can terraform anyway. Resident services is far more to the left, as is the airport. We've got the river, we've got the ocean, we've got a pond, so you can get different kinds of fish. This is the exact island that I wanted. I'm actually going to double check the screenshot to make sure I'm not talking absolute rubbish. So it only took me, it was definitely less than 10 tries, but it still took me a few. So come on, Timmy and Tommy.
Wonderful choice. I can't wait to show it off to you. Oh, but before we depart, I have just one final question for you. If you could only bring one thing with you to a deserted island, what would it be? What would it be?
A sleeping bag, a lamp, some food, or something to kill time. I think something to kill time is the more, obvious answer, but I don't actually think this changes anything, because you get a camping cot, you get a lantern, you've got the fruit growing on your trees, and, well, they give you loads of activities to kill time with. But I'll go with something to kill time anyway. Hello, everyone! Thank you for taking this chartered flight as part of Nook Incorporated's Deserted Island Getaway Package. Please sit back, relax, and enjoy a complimentary video presentation about deserted island life. Everything is going to be extremely idealized compared to when we arrive at the island. I do love this opening sequence though. It looks so chilled out. Cherries! Oh, beautiful. Oh, that's such a good start. I love cherries. That's what I wanted to say, basically. Is that Mira? Homira?
We're here! Now, I know you must be incredibly excited to explore your new island home, but I have one small request. Would you please join us for a short orientation session in a nearby plaza? Our fearless leader himself will be giving a presentation, so I'd hate for you to miss it. We're heading there right now if you'd like to move Al to follow us.
Wanna get left behind? Let's go!
Follow the guides, let's hustle!
Oh, I know someone with Sheldon. So yeah, as you can see, I lost my sailor shirt, but I do have this very, very vibrant polka dot shirt.
Alright, is that everyone? Let's see. Is Myra here?
I'm gonna go with Myra until someone tells me that it's like Mira or something.
And how about Sheldon? And there's Salem, of course. Great, we're all here. I'll turn it over to you, Mr. Nook. Our 3 adventurers are ready to get started.
I'm not gonna do a voice for Tom. Yes, very good. Let's see, how shall I begin? Yes, of course. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to your new island. I hate it already. The voice. My name is Tom Nook, and I'm the founder and president of Nook Incorporated. Yes, yes. Today is the first day of your new life on this pristine, lovely island, so congratulations. And this is a package deal, As such, Nook Inc. staff will always be here to support you and ensure your comfort and safety. But, first things first, yes, yes, I'd like each of you to choose a spot of your own. It's the first step to putting down some real roots. I'd like you to dream big. I do have certain connections in construction and real estate, and... but I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's just get started with a simple tent, shall we? Please collect your tent from Timmy or Tommy, and then choose a spot to place it. Okay.
Here you go, Salem. Your very own tent.
Always remember Tommy's voice is higher.
Once you find the perfect spot, press X to access your inventory, and then select your tent to place it. Don't worry, you'll get a chance to see what it looks like before making your final decision. And you'll want a little breathing room, so take your time finding a space that works for you. Oh, I suppose I should probably set you up with a map, too. Once you've put up your tent, please find your way back here. Use your new map if you need it. Well, off you go. I hope you find a great spot.
Wow. Okay. Nice, 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 nice. Let me imagine it first. I've never been too picky. Okay. Hey, I set up my tent. That's a big first step. Right, yes, cool, awesome, lovely. So I think if we go and see Tom, he'll just encourage us to come and help out everyone else. So I'm gonna talk to Sheldon. Yo, I'm Sheldon. You're Salem, right? Nice to meet you, Cardio. You already set up your tent, eh? I'm still trying to find the perfect spot. I'll be doing some serious cardio, so it's gotta have lots of fresh air. I think the spot will do the trick, but I don't know. What do you think, Salem? I'll find you a good spot. What? You'll help me find a sweet spot to put this tent? Seriously? Wow. We just met and you're already doing some heavy lifting on our friendship, Salem. Okay then. Can't wait to see the epic spot you pick for me. My tent is in your hands, Cardio. You got this. If you need me, I'll be over at the plaza visualizing how awesome island life is gonna be. I'm not sure if you've already guessed, but I can't do that many voices. Yes, this is the spot. Don't even need to imagine it. This is it. This is it. Perfect. Wait, I got it. Don't tell me. You're Salem, right? See, I told you I had it. I'm Myra. I gotta tell ya, I'm excited to do this whole island thing, Cottontail. You already found a good spot, huh? I was trying to just feel for the best spot, but I was having trouble because every spot feels like the best one. I couldn't just sit here thinking it over forever, so I grabbed a stick and threw it, and here's where it landed. So now this is my spot. Okay, I know, there's only so far I can throw the stick, but I'm liking this. I'll find you a spot. Whoa, for real? You're gonna pick out the perfect spot for me? You do that for someone you just met? You know, you're alright, Salem. Yep, the spot. Don't need to imagine it, and I'm gonna cut that tree down, but... Hey. Looks like everyone has a spot picked out for their tents now. I need to get back to the plaza. Welcome back, everyone. I hope you all found just the right spots to set up your new homes. Of course, you can sleep on it for a while, really get a feel for how it suits you. And with that taken care of, we can move on to more serious business. Like throwing an island warming party. We'll have it right here in the plaza with a roaring campfire. We'll just need a few supplies to get started, yes? Since we'll all be living here together, this will be a good test of our teamwork. Let's see. Timmy, Myra, Tommy, and Sheldon can set up things here in the plaza. Meanwhile, Salem and I will get to work on gathering firewood and perhaps a little snack. Alright, everyone, let's get to it. Salem, would you come see me for a moment? We're going to discuss poisoning these fools. Oh my god, your tiny little broom, Sheldon. I can't. That's really cute. Salem. I just wanted to go over what we'll need for the campfire. A sacrifice. I think roughly 10 tree branches should do the trick. You can find them scattered about the island. So when you find one lying on the ground, just press Y to pick it up. Meanwhile, I'll investigate the cherry-like items growing in the trees. I suspect they're real cherries. Tom, are you high? So I know he's going to ask me for 6 of the cherries once he finds out that they are in fact actual real cherries and not deadly nightshade or whatever. So I got those in advance. Ah, welcome back. I trust you had some success foraging for tree branches. Very well, allow me to lighten your load. There you go. Have them. Yes, yes, that should be plenty for our campfire. You made quick work of that. I'm quite glad that I'll be sharing this desolate island with such a hard worker. Why, so that you can be lazy, you capitalist pig? Tanuki. And speaking of surviving on a desolate island, our next task is to round up something to snack on. Because, between you and me, cannibalism isn't an option. While you were collecting branches, I was evaluating the fruit that seems to be abundant here. They look like cherries, they smell like cherries, and even taste like cherries. In fact, they are 100%, without a doubt, genuine cherries. So will you collect 6 of them for me? Oh, what's this? You've already collected enough cherries for everyone, haven't you? Well, well, I knew you were the right one for the job. Thank you, once again. I'll go ahead and take those off your hands and get started on the preparations. Here you go, Tom. This is where we will cook Timmy and Tommy. Now, we may not have the kind of numbers that I originally envisioned, but that just means we'll have to rise to the challenge. The challenge of finding 8 other small animals to come and live with us. Yeah, sure. And I have no doubt that with hard work and perseverance, we'll shape this deserted island into... I suppose we can't call this a deserted item. Excuse me. I sense a great opportunity. As the first residents of this island, we should be the ones to name it. And in the spirit of democracy... LOL. We should put it to a vote. Majority rules, So, take a little time to think, and when everyone is ready, I'll present your ideas. Now, I already know what I want to call my island. Alright, is everyone ready? Let's try saying our ideas all at the same time. Ready? Go! Awesome Beach, Tommytown, Nookits, Isle of the Biceps, and the Orion Isle. Now for the voting. I'll say each name in order and you can clap for the one you think is best. Salem seems to have the enthusiasm and the naming sensibilities. Let's start there. So, Salem suggested Orion Isle. Wow! Imagine if they all just went, nah. Nah, it's a bit shit, mate. That's an overwhelmingly positive response. Each and every one of you clapped. I suppose if everyone is in agreement, we could just go with Orion Isle. Okay, it rocks, sounds great, absolutely. Oh, Sheldon. Don't make a pun like that again. Splendid! Then from now on, this island will be known as Orion Isle. Well, Salem, since you've proven yourself by naming Orion Isle, I'd like to rely on you for other critical decisions we'll need to make on this island. Yes, yes, I hereby name you, the resident representative of Orion Isle. Oh, thanks, guys. Salem, could you please say a word or two as the new spokesperson for your neighbours? Howdy! Then, without further ado, a toast to Orion Isle and the happiness of its residents. Cheers! We all just met, but chilling by the fire like this makes it feel like we've all been best buds for ages, Cottontail. Having fun? I'm gonna kick off a new workout routine tomorrow, so I'm taking it easy tonight, cardio. Alright. We have a lantern. And we have radio, which I'm going to push against the wall. That's very far from the wall, but okay. Right, so. Ooh, snazzy. I like it. Matches my top. Yeah, so we need to go to sleep in order to dream of KK, which is what I'm gonna do now. Let's rest. I'm getting sleepy. So, looks like you've decided to make your own way in the world. Get out there, explore new frontiers. That's all the way right, Daddy-o. You don't need to live by anyone's rules but your own. The world was made for exploring, you know? Living free, being out there, it's a great feeling. Yeah, but take it from a cat who's been on the road. Being by your lonesome can grind on the soul. You gotta make friends along the way. Rambling this crazy world is Squaresville without some pals. Yeah, man. Friends are where it's at. Speaking of rambling, I'm doing a bit of that myself. My bad. Maybe it's about time for you to wake up to your new life. Oh, but listen up. That rap I just gave you about friends is pretty key. You'll dig this island life a whole lot more if you share it with some friends if that's your scene. Yeah, an island paradise with your best pals sounds pretty groovy to me. Cool. When you wake up, you'll be in sync with real time. Dig that island life. And I'll catch you later. And I will now miss KK until the moment I get 3 stars for this island and can invite him back for a concert. I will miss him. I'll miss him dearly. Salem! Are you in there? Oh, I hope I haven't woken you abruptly. Oh, but I do wish to discuss something with you. Yes, I'll be here when you're ready. Don't be honest with me. Do you give a damn that you just woke me up? Alright. So we'll be in sync with real time now. So it is about 2 p.m. Ah, there you are. I hope you had a pleasant nap. Or, well, I suppose it was a bit more than a nap, wasn't it? It's a brand new day. I slept that long? Oh, yes, it's quite normal to be worn out from such a long trip. And a major life event. Speaking of which, it's all about to change. I have a few more things that you might find useful as you adjust to life in our island paradise. First, you'll need one of these, yes? It's your very own Nook phone. I had these made especially for island residents. It don't be an iPhone. I want to make sure it's working. So, could you try turning it on for me, Hey, baby. You look pretty good. Oh, you didn't mean like that? Okay. Good. Looks like you're getting good reception as well. How? Tom, have you looked around? Oh, hi, Sheldon. Okay. Feel free to put it away now. Sheldon is just watching the demonstration. What you doing, bruh? Say, Salem, have you ever used a smartphone before? Yes. Very good, then this should be a breeze for you. Hello again, Sheldon. In fact, these Nook phones are rather easier to operate than ordinary phones. Oh yes, we simply removed most of the features. So you can't call for help, kid. I've one more thing for you. It's your itemized bill! There we go. Sheldon, are you alright down there, dude? So this includes everything. Airfare, accommodation, labour, tax, and of course your Nook phone, bringing your grand total to the modest sum of 49,800 bells. Bells? Oh, good one, Salem. Wait, you're being serious? Yes, of course. I can't believe I didn't think of this. Well, bells are a currency that can be exchanged for goods or services here on Orion Isle. Says who? I'm the resident rep, Tom. I suppose it's clear. I may represent the residents, but you are still the king that rules above all, aren't you? But there's still the problem that you don't actually have any. Yes, of course. Of course! Well, no need to worry. I was prepared for exactly this type of tricky situation. But you just said you didn't think of it, Tom. For the getaway package, you can pay your fees with miles instead of the standard bells. I call this extremely helpful service the Nook Mileage Program. Now, obviously I've been playing the game for quite a while, so I know what that means. But for the sake of the few people who might not know what that means, I'm going to ask him. Nook mileage? Well, it's quite extraordinary if I do say so myself. With the Nook Mileage Program, you can earn miles by simply living your life here in Orion Isle. I dare say, the more you enjoy your island life, the more Nook miles you can earn. And you can use them to pay back your moving fees, and much more. So the bottom line is, you'd need 49,800 bells to pay your moving fees, but with this new service, would you believe it? It only comes to 5,000 miles. I'll just go ahead and register you so you can pay in miles. Yes, but there are more details available within your Nook phone. Just open the Nook Miles app, and you'll see that you've earned some miles for just travelling to the island and joining the program. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must get back to a few other matters. But let me, once again, heartily congratulate you on your arrival. I'm so happy to have you as the resident of Orion Isle, and a client of Nook Incorporated. Thanks, Tom. My new life is underway. I can do whatever I want, except spend money on myself because I'm in debt. Yo, Salem! That sport you found for me is just incredible. Thanks. I hope we can keep looking out for each other like this. It's good to have buddies, Cardio. Oh, right! I've got something here for you, Cardio. Thanks again for finding a place for my place. And he gives me a hat. That outdoor hat is perfect for Orion Isle. You can try it on by pressing X to open up your pockets, then press A to select the item you want, and choose where if you want to put it on. You can always change later if you need to work out, Cardio. Oh my god. Oh, it's exactly the same as the one I got before. Thank you, Sheldon. I was given this hat on Tinytopia as well by Pierce, the Blue Eagle. He was the jock villager I got at the start of that island adventure. Well, Myra's fishing, so I don't really want to disturb her, but yeah, I'll wander around to get more tree branches and then see if she's in the mail. Nintendo. Oh, thank you for using the Animal Crossing Switch. A year since we started this, so that'll be the year anniversary thing. A gift that is sure to come in handy. Cool. Okay, so what will come in handy according to Nintendo? Simple DIY workbench, which I can't learn yet because I need to talk to Tom. Okay, the present, the 1 year thing. Yep. And I'm assuming because they spoke about the Animal Crossing Switch, this is going to be the AC-nated Nintendo Switch. There we go. Okay. Exactly. Ah, Salem, welcome, welcome. As you can see, it's quite cozy in here. It's funny how cozy doesn't always mean comfortable, Let me know if you need advice on how to spend your time on this island, or anything else. If you need some advice about basic island materials, you should talk to Timmy.
Oh, welcome, welcome. You don't waste any time, do you? We're still setting up, but for starters, we intend to offer a small selection of goods from our island residents. Space is limited right now, but we'll try to have some fresh stock each and every day. I'm sure you're busy, but feel free to take a look at some of the items we're thinking of selling.
I'll take a look.
Great!
Camp stove. And a smoker. Right. Yeah, this is the stuff I, need.
Anything catch your eye? We're not just sellers, we're also buy things from you, including stuff gathered on this island. And because we want to support efforts to beautify the island, we'll even pay a little bit in return for any weeds or trash you bring in. If you want to know whether we'll buy something, just ask.
Buy my cherries then.
I can buy these from you for a total of 2,000 bells. Sound good?
Sold! Oh! Oh! Pale chub! Nice, nice. The first catch on my island is a pale chub. I don't know what the hell that was. It was a sound that came from my mouth. I couldn't tell you anything else. Oh, that was quick. What you got? Oh, snap, it's a dab. Oh, that is a carp. If I catch another, they can carpool. Anchovy. Or a clownfish. Anchovy. Another clownfish. Come here, little bugger. A crucian carp? Yes. Yeah. A loach. A loach. It's looking at me with reproach. An old friend of mine runs a museum, and I'd love to send it to him for a closer look. Would you be okay with that? Okay, Blathers is a gem. We love Blathers. Oh, got it, 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 got it. It is a sea bass. And for the sake of people watching, I'm not gonna read the horrible joke it comes with. Caught 10 different fish. And Castmaster, 10 in a row. So now I can pay off my debt. But Blathers is priority number 1 here. We need Blathers on the island before I can even think about paying off my debt. Oh, you're giving me flowers. Windflower bag. Just a little sampling of a product we sell. Go ahead and do some planting, and after a few days you'll have beautiful blooming flowers. Anyway, give it a whirl, and if you enjoy gardening, stop by and buy more. Sure, why not? Oh! Hold the phone, someone's calling. Blathers, is that you? Oh, what splendid timing. Yes, yes, do you remember that venture we discussed? Well, it's come to fruition. I'm currently stationed on an island that we've decided to call Orion Isle. Yes, yes. The local fauna are as abundant as you expected, just as I told you. How many precisely, you ask? Well, there's no way of knowing just yet, but I have received, let's see, 5 outstanding specimens so far. What? Seriously? Well, that is very exciting. Oh, but you'll have to excuse me. I'm with a customer right now. I just didn't even say goodbye. That was Blathers. Believe it or not, he's going to come to our island to help us identify and preserve the local creatures. Yeah, you want me to put his tent down? That's fine by me. It's perfect. This is the spot. I don't need to imagine it. It's perfect. Look how amazing. And, then, once Blathers moves in tomorrow, is when I'm going to tell Tom that I can actually pay off the debt. I knew I could count on you, thank you. I'll let Blathers know that he can move in as soon as he wants. In any case, you just got here, so I'd hate to see you push yourself so far on the first day. But it's no fair off my nose if you want to rack up those nook miles and pay me back quickly. I've got a few tips for racking up the old nook miles, so don't hesitate to ask me if you need a little advice. I have all the nook miles I need to repay you, Tom. I'm just not gonna do it yet because Blathers moving in is more important to me. Hello, Myra.
Yo, Salem. I'm getting a real good vibe from the template you picked for me. Thanks for the hand. We gotta look out for each other here. If you ever need anything, don't be shy, Cottontail. Oh yeah, I was thinking about how to thank you, and I came up with a recipe for a leaf umbrella.
Ooh, it's very nice of you. Thank you, Myra. Alright. So, there's weeds everywhere. I hit the button I wasn't meant to. That's kind of where I got the idea. It's a DIY project that uses weeds. Think about it. Weeds are the most abundant natural resource we have. May as well use them, Cottontail. You're very, very nice, aren't you? So I've got the spot for Blathers' tent put down. I've got the mile sorted out for the next time I come on, and he's going to offer me a bigger house, which is why I don't really want to sort it all out on the first day. I don't want to immediately upgrade. I want to have that tent life for a little bit longer, honestly. And yeah, this has been a really, really nice restart. I've really enjoyed this. I'm excited to get to know Myra and Sheldon and see who else shows up, see what adventures are in store for Salem and Orion Isle. So, I thank you guys so very much for watching, and with my extremely hoarse voice, I bid thee farewell.